to the stream. The episode 3 of Life is Strange Before the Storm, Hell is Empty. We did about 2 hours yesterday. I took my time exploring everything and stuff. So this episode we're just going to be finishing the game off because I have no idea how long is left. It could be like 45 minutes, it could be an hour and a half. 2 hours, I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna go with it. My hair also looks super bright in this lighting. It's not this bright in real life. I don't know why it looks so bright. But as usual for story-based games, and especially Life is Strange, I will not really be looking or interacting with the chat. I'll just be playing the game. So I hope you guys do not mind. And I will get started with episode 3. I mean, continue. Not get started. I've already played like an hour and 50 minutes, I want to say. I can't entirely remember. But we did end it off in the hospital. Because obviously Rachel had been stabbed. Which was just... I did go on a bit of a rant yesterday, I'm not going to lie. About how it was just seemed so out of place. Etc, etc. But I might make a video on that, to be honest. I might make a video on the whole, what I think of Before the Storm. Oh, it's saved here.
Hey.
Oh, we've already done this part.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew.
We've actually already done this part, which is a tiny bit annoying. It didn't save and I left the room for some reason.
Not much. Homework. Hanging out with my dad. Dealing with the dumb jokes about the plate in my leg.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
We'll do is we just finish this conversation and then we'll leave and we'll go see how Rachel's doing.
War paint.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
She just woke up. I'm going to see her soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
Yeah. I think this is exactly what we picked last time.
If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
He's so mad.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon.
But again, we didn't get the choice whether to
Rachel's
mention him or
waiting for
not.
me. Shouldn't stay here too long.
Okay, well we've already gone through all of these options, so let's just leave. And we will go find
Alright.
Rachel, see how she's doing.
I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet. Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long.
Yeah, it's annoying that we haven't had many decisions really.
Just heard the fire went out.
Went out?
Those guys
it's
look
under control.
exhausted.
No, it's completely out.
Oh shit.
It extinguished itself.
Because Rachel's hurt, the fire went out. Eating the right food keeps you healthy and happy. Yeah, that's about right. I eat like garbage and I'm so ill. How you doing? Is it Rose? I think her name's Rose.
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in crisis.
This
you know?
woman is so monotone.
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
I just keep feeling like we were lucky. It could have gone so much worse, you know?
I'm sure it would have been if you weren't there for her. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
It's sad knowing both the fate of Chloe and Rachel.
No visitors. Huh?
Do-do-do.
My son been assigned to you. I never authorized that he be seen, but
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
so they sent a psychiatrist because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious
My
psychiatric...
son needs nothing from you.
I can't see.
Put down a couple of bullies who were harassing him at school.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake. I should see her right away.
I believe your son is manifesting serious and alarming symptoms. Allow me the chance to...
Nathan's already getting more than enough attention from one of you. I am fed up with these made-up problems.
Come on, Nathan. Well, Nathan does go on to be a murderer, so he was right. Anyway.
Rachel's probably waiting
Okay,
for
we
me.
go in. Okay, I'll just take my time exploring everything. I don't want to rush it, even though Chloe clearly wants to rush and see Rachel, which I understand. But if I'm going to control one thing, it's going to be when I do it.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Aww.
Stop. I mean it. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce, and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
These choices won't matter anyway, let's be honest.
can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good.
Or is she?
Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. Mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine.
I'm sure.
Such a bad idea.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Who just falls asleep like that? Let's be honest.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I don't think I've ever
This
seen you wear
Elliot's
that
full of
before.
compliments, isn't he?
You
Jesus
keeping
Christ.
tabs on what I wear?
Nice balloon.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah, it's for Drew. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
We'll just keep it private for now.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you
This
two in
was
some
so
kind of trouble?
awkward.
You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
I'll keep you posted.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe,
Dude!
I'm seriously worried about you.
God, so needy.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
It's really okay, like, calm
I
down.
swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you.
A, star for
Just remember I'm
persistence.
here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Wink, wink.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Oh god, he's a bit strange. Isn't he, that boy? He just does not get the message, does he? Chloe is clearly a lesbian. Or at least bi, but she's at least with Rachel Amber, so if he could just stop staring and actually go see Drew. So I think it was 0722, right? If I remember correctly. Sorry guys, yawned. A bit tired today from drinking last night. But yeah, what I also didn't really understand is, in obviously the first game, Rachel and Frank had a thing, and I really wonder if they're going to explain how that came about. Because he had like her bracelets and stuff like that, so I feel like there's maybe it just doesn't add up as to why she would then be staying with Frank and sleeping with Frank. I don't know if she actually slept with Frank, but there was definitely something there. It's all very strange and weird. Okay, let's have a cheeky look around.
I need to search this office for any Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Crime report. After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived on the scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant. What else is in it? A snow globe.
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Do you remember the one that Chloe had on her fireplace? And we got trapped in it as Max. That's very violent.
It's the big one.
What? What's the big one?
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
A dad award.
Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
There's a key in it. You heard a jingle.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Ooh. Hey Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew says good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to him too. Chloe? Yeah? You're stronger than anything. Oh, Mikey! Hope so. We've got a new one of these as well. Yeah. I don't think you can know how you feel about someone until you almost lose them. Until you sit in a hospital waiting room, frozen in place yet somehow falling, suddenly desperately pleading to hear their voice, touch their hand, make them laugh. Then you know. It was weird being with Rachel's dad, and actually kinda nice. We were on the same team suddenly, and none of the other shit mattered. I think I can see why Rachel loves him. Got to check in on Drew, spend some time with him and Mikey. Gotta say, the family's actually pretty amazing. After what felt like forever, Rachel woke up. Even with everything that's happened, she's still focused on finding her mother, so I am too. Here's the plan. I'm going to dig around James's office, find whatever I can about her, and track her down so they can meet. I don't care how tough it might be. Chloe the bounty hunter. Okay, well, obviously the locked drawer is going to be what we're going to be looking at, because that's where it's buzzing from as well.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Emily! Alright, let's use everything first, so.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing more high ground here. What kind of way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right, Sarah.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
In appreciation of your integrity, honesty, and dedication to the fair and ethical administration of justice. Alright, let's look in this left drawer. Got some wine. Ooh, graffiti. What, we didn't even pick what was drawn on it? What the hell, game? Secret poo stash. Ooh, sherry.
More sherry.
Well, it seems like he has quite a stressful life, to be honest.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Okay. Right, we've looked at everything. Let's open this locked drawer. I hear a phone buzzing.
Welcome to Shadyville. Sarah sent all these letters. The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
To my Rachel, my name is Sarah and I'm your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I've been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But I'm in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world to me. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write to you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay. It really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know. I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost. Except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle of your nose, the depth of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid that I'd be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I am sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to, with all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. Beautiful Rachel, I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice, because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I tried to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you. This mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You'll write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all of this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be. But he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him, or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
So.
Ooh, hang on, I haven't done yet.
Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
James, I understand you're reluctant to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I've done over the past year has been to prove to you that I'm ready to be in Rachel's life. I've gone through rehab, I'm in recovery, and I'm in no longer need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I'm coming to Arcadia Bay in the hope that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you'll give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You are the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me, Sarah. Cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gearhart, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to re-establish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gearhart and Rachel Amber. You're now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law I don't know, 42.4b. Blah 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 blah. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Dun dun dun. And then she hasn't been casting the checks. Right, let's look at this phone, shall we? I'm such a fidgeter.
Who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Oh no, this isn't Sarah, this is that guy. I've told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she's a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with
Damon Merrick!
Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Oh, I can't go back up. Okay, it's simple. Either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not? Do I reply to that?
Shit.
Oh.
What do I say?
You first. I know you're at this, so I'll give you a pass. Don't fuck with me. Let's see proof of the evidence.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
A picture of this? I think the report's out here, right? Why would she leave the front door open? Okay, nope. Well, what evidence is he on about?
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Well, there's evidence drawers over here.
This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. Would Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Alright, let's exit for a minute. We don't want to risk it. I think... Gloves. It was the gloves. Yeah, and now you fucking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? I get right on that.
If I
Okay.
can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I...
No? Okay then. Burn it with what? There's nothing in here that we can... Put it... Burn glove. Aha! Aha! Just one glove, not both.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Since you're showing evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was a snitch. We don't know. In the report it says no clue. This guy's been such an asshole.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Accuse who? It just says remain anonymous.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Maybe it's this dude.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Sheldon Pike. He's been very cooperative, no missed check-ins. Well, those are the only two far. Oh, hang on, there's one here. There's one here.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott. I don't know. I don't want to accuse the wrong person because what if they get killed? I'm not going to accuse Frank because Frank's a decent guy, you know. Okay. There's 4 pictures, but there's only 3 files. 1. Are we missing one? 2. 3. Can we go out here and have a look around? So Sheldon or from... not Frank, the other one.
Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my fingertips. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. I agree to aid the courts on future cases.
I'm gonna
That could be seen
go
as a little
Sheldon. Sheldon.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm
But how can you be sure? Aha.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
December 21st, 09. Nope, that's a few weeks before.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
Oh, I like him. I don't want to accuse him.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
We did indeed steal from him.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Mmm. Meds have recovered. EMT. Name Damon Merrick. I don't know.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal. This guy let me into the mill.
How can you be sure?
Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Oh, why not? Ah. What the fuck?
Fuck.
How much? Which was... How much?
James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Sawdust.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Holy shit.
Right, good work. And now here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Bring in the package. We can finish the job. Is he gonna kill her? Let her go. Cold feet hurt. You really are new at this. How about I leave her body on your doorstep? Bring me the cash, then we can talk. Okay, great.
Shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
But what are you doing
This
here?
house, right?
I asked you first.
Did he really just follow me here?
You followed me?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Oh, he's made me mad.
Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, I hate him!
Chance. What the hell are you doing?
It's none of your fucking business, Elliot.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world.
I don't want to give you my fucking time.
Rachel, I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What
Not
has your
interested.
relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
But she actually did save my ass.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end. As usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Oh, clearly fucking is.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy.
You're crazy.
Just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
I could be really mean and be like, stalker much? But he's just concerned. I don't know. He's really annoying. But oh, he's so annoying. Oh, what do... Oh. I do want to be like, you're a fucking penis. But he's... I've hurt him by ditching him. But he does seem quite concerned about me. In the sort of best way. I can't tell if he's jealous or not. Because it's not like him and Chloe have ever really had anything. Like, I don't think they've ever kissed or slept together or anything. So I feel like there's nothing there. Maybe he just got the wrong idea. And I know he's concerned, but he's also a massive fucking stalker, you know. I've been there. When people have turned up and I've been like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing here? I've been like, go away. I do not want you here. Leave. Goodbye. But I feel really mean saying stalker much. I feel like if I say, oh, they did sleep together? That changes things. Okay. If I say, I appreciate the concern, maybe be like, thank you, and then he'll calm down. I feel like if I say stalker much, he'll be like, I'm not a stalker. Ah! You know? You know where I'm coming from here? So I want to say I appreciate the concern.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
I don't.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What truth?
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Oh. Calm down.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset!
Oh, really?
I'm trying to help you.
You just make a fucking snow globe.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me.
I'm a lesbian!
There's a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm...
Oh my god, crazy boy!
You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Okay.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. This whole thing has been a cry for help. Help me. Help me now.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I just need things to hurry up and get here. Now.
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
I'm protecting myself from you!
Idiot.
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
What a possessive asshole. Like, he got real creepy then. If I was Chloe, I would have beat his ass. I ain't taking that shit from anyone. Backhand. Yeah, I'll be playing Detroit Become Human.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I guess it's better this way, not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that? No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
Hella crazy.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
As if things weren't real enough before when Rachel got stabbed. Or when crazy eyes came at me, you know. That wasn't real enough for her. Okay then. It was pretty real enough for me, you know. Even though, again, not a fan of the stabbing. Crazy guy came out of nowhere.
Shit. Is that blood?
Yeah, Frank's RV. Frank, you okay?
Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
I mean, Frank's the one who's bleeding, you know. I would have helped Frank first, to be honest. But hey, I didn't get a choice in that matter because this game doesn't let you decide anything, really.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Right, let's have a cheeky look around. Don't mess with Damon Merrick.
Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see the bong made it.
Of all things, the bong made it.
No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
Just in case, I mean, you never fucking know if you're gonna need to quickly shank someone when you're walking past them. You know? You gotta believe me, I'm not a goddamn snitch. Who the fuck told you? I mean, I have no idea if it was Sheldon or not. It seemed like it would be him, so I just went for it. Sorry, Sheldon. Not sorry.
This couch is
post.
Okay, we can't go upstairs.
Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
Well, I'm guessing she's gonna be in the main dance floor area.
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year.
Oh, that's so harsh.
Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
Oh, Chloe, pathetic!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up.
Oh, God.
What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
This dude, like, what the hell? Don't do it! Chloe, get up! Chloe, get up!
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't
Frank!
I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Oh, come on, Chloe, you've been kicked. Like, come on, get the fuck up.
Do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man. Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
Oh, Frank would have killed him for sure. Frank would have killed him. But damn, a kick to the head. Fucking hell. That must have hurt like a son of a bitch.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Where's Frank? Or Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon. You don't need to worry about them right now. Sit.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
This is a really deep conversation.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait.
Oh.
I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
But imagine if her mama had come back into her life, then it could have changed the whole of the original series. Oh, that's a tough conversation. I wonder if we're going to get to decide whether to tell Rachel or not, or if the game's going to be like, by the way, you don't really get a choice here. They're going to push you in this direction. We shall see. I'm so hungry right now. All I've had today is a fucking yogurt. Yogurt. There's a tiny yogurt as well.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling?
Like I got stabbed. Doc says there'll be a 6 scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order.
Fuck yeah.
We never actually escaped. Did we?
We've got time.
All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
A fucking shitstorm!
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Oh no! They do give us the choice. Okay. Tell Rachel everything or protect Rachel from the truth? I honestly... I don't know. Because if I was Rachel, I would want to know the truth. But because I know Rachel dies in the next season, well, before the next season. Well, not the season, but the original series. It's just like, is there any point of making her life more miserable than it... While it's her last... And if she's never going to meet Sarah, then what's the point in telling her dad's an asshole? But her dad's an asshole and she has the right to know he's an asshole. It's so difficult. I feel like if Rachel did not die, I would straight up be like, yo, your dad's a dick. Your dad's a massive twat, and this is what he's done. And if she had the potential to meet her mother in the future, then fucking tell her. But because she dies, what is the point in making her miserable? This is so difficult. Oh, this is so difficult. I can't decide. Oh, was that the wrong decision? I feel like that's the wrong decision.
I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry.
Funny. You seem so confident. I really thought you'd find her.
Yeah. Me too.
Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet.
Of course. I know wherever she is, she loves you very much.
How do you know that?
Because
I don't know if I made the right decision.
Should she be any different from the rest of us?
That's so difficult. I feel like I made the wrong decision. Because if I was Amber, I'd want to know. Oh, sorry. If I was Rachel Amber, sorry, I would want to know. My gut is like very torn in two, though. There's no like. Look at the doggy! Oh, that cheered me up. Pompadour, I love you! Yeah, that's what I felt. I thought it would break her. And what's the point in ruining her life when she's already gonna fucking die anyway? Not Chloe, I mean Rachel. Obviously Rachel dies. Fuck off, you fucking creep! Yeah, that's right, leave town, leave town! No one likes you! Sometimes you have to lie to people for their own good. And that was one of the times. Oh, she's happy. See, she's happy. The lighthouse! That's the final episode, Shad. This is the last episode of Life is Strange. Ah, awesome! That looks amazing. Oh, they're so happy. I love this song. No one, there's no one knows me like you do. Wait until after the credits. Okay, I'll wait till after the credits. I wonder if I can just... Can I skip the credits, press exit? Because I'm going to get copyrighted so hard. Okay, I'll wait till after the credits. But my opinion on the episode really fluctuated throughout the whole episode. Okay. 49% told Rachel the truth, and 51% did not. Interesting. Those were the only... That was the only main decision. That's it. Okay. You attacked, 64%. You were kind to Joyce, 65%. We defended Nathan, and 86%. And you told Rachel you were more than just friends. Oh, that's an old one. Did we really only get, like, that? That's what we get from Hell is Empty? That one? Aha. Wait, that's not it. Oh, you killed the plant with soda. You accepted David's photograph, which was 90% of us. That's quite a lot, actually. You didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day, 60%. You visited the nurse at the hospital, 75%. You didn't donate to the firefighters fund. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't even see that firefighters fund. You convinced Damon that Sheldon was the snitch, 54%. And Rachel didn't meet her mother, so she could have, and that's only 8% of people who got that one. That's pretty cool. proper cute. Oh, they both look really different, those photos, compared to real life. Oh no, this is horrible! Oh, what a way to fucking ruin that as the ending! What a way to ruin that! Don't miss the bonus farewell episode available in deluxe edition. You get a spare episode if you pay more. Right. Okay then. Well, anyway, guys, that was a very horrible ending. It was all happy, you know, and then that happened. But I'm very conflicted over Before the Storm, because I feel like there are a lot of scenes in each of these episodes which are really not relevant, and it sort of ruined the flow of the story, whereas I felt like everything in the previous one did feel very relevant. Hey, thank you for the £5 donation, Giorgio. Woo, thank you so much. I felt like in the previous series everything felt very relevant to the story, and there was always like a little bit of information which would add more to you knowing the characters and everything. Whereas like I felt some of this stuff was very irrelevant and it could have just been taken out, made the episodes a bit shorter, a bit better. That's just my opinion. I personally did really enjoy the game. It just all feels very rushed at the end to me. Like, who needs to fix a car for half hour? Just get rid of that part. The stabbing also felt very out of place to me. It just, again, didn't flow. Well, one moment you were chatting, the next you're being stabbed in the arm. And also, they didn't really answer questions like, how does then Rachel end up with Frank? That doesn't make any sense to me. It's all very confusing. There's so many questions I want answers to. There's so many questions I want answers to, but unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get them. There's one more episode apparently. I'm not sure about this. Let me have a look. Before the Storm, episode 4. Farewell. Okay, the farewell episode is a bonus episode which takes place long before the events of Life is Strange Before the Storm. The standalone bonus episode will release after episode 3 and is only available as part of the deluxe edition of Before the Storm. The player will get to play the chance as Max Caulfield, the protagonist of Life is Strange, for a final time. It's unknown whether she'll have powers in this episode, as Deck 9 Games don't want to reveal any details on when asked about it. It will launch in early 2018, and Hantel and Ashley Birch will return to play as Max and Chloe. Okay. Oh, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you so much, John. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me and watching the stream. This will go live later on as a VOD, and back to usual daily uploads tomorrow. And there's a video coming soon of Spiel Guts, which is really funny. You should definitely watch it. A bit savage questions, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Christmas if you don't come back and watch them till then, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Mwah.